Today, we're going to see how long it takes Apex to approve and also pay out my 19.5K payout from last week, and then my new 19.5K payouts that I'm going to be requesting today in front of all you guys. So as you can see, I now have 20 active PAs with Apex here. No evals. I maxed out on the PAs, and here are all my accounts. I've grown the new 7 PAs since my last pay, about 2.7, 2.8. They're all level 2. I'm looking to grow them to level 4. Of course, that's when you hit 56K bounce. You get a level 4. You get 4 minis and 4 micros, and boom. As you see, here's the payout page here. My account is active. Active status, complete 5 days with 250 plus. Here's payout history. Again, as you see, my last payouts got approved on the 5th. And it's been about 6 days, almost 7 days now. So it's been about a week, 5 business days roughly. And I haven't gotten email sent regarding the payments being sent at least, or to my bank. So we'll see how long it takes them to send those. But it's pretty crazy that I'm requesting another batch of payouts before receiving my previous payout. Anyway, regardless, as long as I pay out, it's fine with me. But of course, longer payout time. Do get anxious? Not me personally, but I know some of you guys have been asking that I've gotten payouts from Apex. You're getting a little anxious in terms of waiting for the payout and seeing how long does it really take to come to you. But here's my trade day, profit loss every single day. Scroll to the right here, eligible with inconsistency, as you can see. I meet all the rules. So we'll start off with this account right here, request payout, and the max amount, as you can see, is 1.5. So there it is. Submit. Boom. Payout submitted successfully. Move on to the next account here. This is number 2. Again, I don't know if I should time lapse these in the future. I probably will, but yeah, there's the second one, another one, 1500. Just make sure you type in the correct numerical amount. Of course, when you're requesting payout, you don't want to scam yourself out of requesting 2 less or requesting 150 bucks instead. That would suck. But this should be equating to 19.5K total. Again, there's no payout profit split at Apex now with their new end of day accounts, which is very nice. So I'm receiving a full 19.5K from last week and right now. So it puts me at about 38, 39K on Apex within just the past, I'd say, 2 weeks since trading these accounts. There it is. Request. Again, they need to add like a bulk request payout option. But at the end of the day, I guess it is pretty cool having to go back yourself or go through yourself to submit each one manually. You feel more proud of your work that you've done, what progress you made. Again, it is a lot of accounts with Apex. If you're going to trade Apex, because they take a bit longer than other firms pay out, and they have a little bit more stricter rules, the biggest leverage you need to be doing on Apex is get 20 accounts. Or at least 10, if you can't afford 20. If you're not going to go for 10 or 20 accounts, in my opinion, Apex is not the move unless you get those 20 accounts. Because that's what the big perk, or that's the advantage that Apex has that no other firm offers or has. No other firm gives you 20 accounts. The most I know at other firms is Bonox, which gives you 11. But that's nowhere close to 20. So if you're trading Apex, go for max allocation, 20, 50Ks, and just trade those. Don't try to do 1 or 2 accounts. If you're trying to do 1 or 2 accounts, I recommend just go with another firm. Again, I'm not affiliated directly one-on-one with any of these firms, so that's my pure and honest personal opinion on how I see all this. I'm getting all my emails now from Apex saying that the payouts have been approved. Again, getting spammed, but I guess it's nice to see your hard work paid off. Despite, keep in mind, I'm using Trade Copier, Trade Syncer. Again, if you want to use my code JTrades, save yourself some money, feel free to do so. But with the power of copy trading, I'm not doing a lot more excessive work. I'm not doing any excessive work, to be honest. I'm trading these accounts just like as if I'm only trading 1 account. What I execute on 1 account copies to all 19 other accounts. I would just trade these accounts mainly myself back in the day when I was doing prop firms because I didn't trust the trade copier. I wasn't sure how accurate the trade copier would be and whether or not it's legit. You know, I was kind of scared of it not executing properly, not copying properly, something going on where maybe the stop losses get placed, TP doesn't get placed, just all sorts of things that you guys worry about when it comes to trading accounts. But from my experience of using them for the past few months, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I haven't had any issues. Again, they are cloud-based, so you don't need to have your PC on 24/7. If you're using something like Trade Copia, you need your PC on 24/7 or anytime you're trading, which is your PC usually will be on. But like I said, I like to travel. I like to trade when I'm on the road. Okay, as in on the road isn't like traveling, you know. And so I need something that's cloud-based if I'm trading. But like I said at the end of every single video, stay consistent in your trading. Take it slow and don't rush the process. Because ultimately doing that is going to help you much further in trading than trying to rush the process. The thing is, you can rush the evals, I don't mind that, but once you get to the fund account, use proper risk management. Don't over leverage if you don't know what you're doing. In general, build good trading habits, and you will see your trading counts and profits skyrocket. Trust me, because once you get that first set of payouts, it's only up from there. To be honest, most people they build enough confidence from that first few payouts where trading just feels so much easier. You know, once you secure and see actually money coming into your bank account and not coming out of your account. But yeah, I hope you guys use this video as motivation. I will be, of course, continuing this road to payout series. I believe we're now totaling, if Apex pays me my 19.5 from last week and this week, plus the lucid 9K request, plus I'm requesting about like 10K-ish from Top Step literally tomorrow. So including all that, we should be at about around, I'll say net 100K-ish in payouts. So 1/10 of the way to $1 million in payouts documented for YouTube in under a month, or just a month. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more if you want to stay tuned, stick with me, and see the entire payout journey to $1 million documented on YouTube. And I'll see you guys next one. Peace.